Fractal AI Interview Experience Interview Questions with Sample Answer. Interview questions. Introduce yourself, but this is not a simple interview. Convince me why you are suitable for this role, how you are different from other candidates, and include details about your educational background within 3 minutes. 2. Tell me about a problem you solved during Flipkart Grid and how you solved it. You mentioned there were 1 lakh participants. How many reached the semi-finals? What was your position in the semi-finals? 3. Can you name some machine learning algorithms? 4. What is supervised learning? 5. What is unsupervised learning? 6. You need to create a new website similar to LinkedIn but with additional features. What new features would you add? What technologies or tools would you use to implement these features? How would you go about implementing them? 7. Do you have any questions for me?
One. Introduce yourself, but this is not a simple interview. You need to convince me why you are suitable for this role, how you are different from other candidates, and also talk about your educational background, all within 3 minutes. Good morning. My name is Rahul Sharma, and I recently graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science from XYZ University, where I maintained a GPA of 9.2. What makes me suitable for this role is my strong technical foundation and my ability to work in teams, as demonstrated during various hackathons and academic projects. I believe I stand out because of my proactive approach to solving problems, as seen during my internship at ABC Ladid, where I automated a manual data collection process, reducing the time by 40%. Besides technical skills, my participation in leadership roles, like organizing coding events at my university, showcases my ability to manage responsibilities effectively. I'm confident that my enthusiasm for learning, combined with my technical and interpersonal skills, make me an ideal candidate for this position. 2. Tell me about a problem you solved during Flipkart Grid and how you solved it. You mentioned there were 1 lakh participants. How many reached the semi-finals? What was your position in the semi-finals? During Flipkart Grid, my team worked on optimizing a product recommendation system using collaborative filtering. The challenge was to process a massive dataset with over 10 million records while ensuring low latency. We solved this by integrating Spark for distributed data processing and fine-tuning the recommendation algorithm with hyperparameter optimization. Out of 1 lakh participants, approximately 2,000 teams reached the semifinals, and my team ranked in the top 50. It was a rewarding experience that strengthened my problem-solving and teamwork skills. 3. Can you name some machine learning algorithms? Some of the commonly used machine learning algorithms include linear regression, decision trees, random forest, k-nearest neighbors, KNN, support vector machines, SVM, and neural networks. 4. What is supervised learning? Supervised learning is a type of machine learning where the model is trained on a labeled dataset. For example, in spam email detection, we train the algorithm on emails marked as spam or not spam, so it can learn to classify new emails correctly. 5. What is unsupervised learning? Unsupervised learning involves training a model on an unlabeled dataset to discover hidden patterns or groupings. For instance, clustering algorithms like k-means can group customers based on purchasing behavior without predefined categories. 6. You need to create a new website similar to LinkedIn, but with additional features. What new features would you add? 2. What technologies or tools would you use to implement these features? 3. How would you go about implementing them? Gamification elements like badges and leaderboards for skill assessments, AI-powered mentorship matchmaking to connect users with industry experts, real-time collaborative spaces for projects and idea sharing. Technologies to use. For the backend, I would use Node.js with MongoDB for scalability and real-time updates. For the front-end, React.js for a seamless user interface. For AI features, I would implement Python with TensorFlow for machine learning. 3. Implementation approach. Start by designing wireframes and user flows for the new features. Develop APIs for gamification and mentorship matchmaking, ensuring data security and scalability. Train an AI model on industry-relevant datasets to match users with mentors effectively. Conduct thorough testing, including user feedback, to fine-tune the features before deployment. 7. Do you have any questions for me? Yes, I do. Could you tell me about the company's expectations for this role in the first 6 months? Additionally, what are the growth opportunities available for someone starting in this position?